Fallout 4 mods are finally out on the Xbox One, and after a day or two of dodgy servers, things seem to have calmed down enough for the majority of people to be able to log on and start grabbing mods. I'm Eurogamer's Ian Higton, and if, like me, this is your first time using mods on a console game, or in fact ever, stick with me because I've made a list of 8 really cool Fallout 4 mods for Xbox One that I think are definitely worth a download. Number 1. The unofficial Fallout 4 patch. This unofficial patch mod is full of tiny little fixes for Fallout 4 that really should have been done by Bethesda, but for whatever reason, they were too lazy to sort out themselves. Visually, you won't notice much difference to the gameplay, but behind the scenes, this lovely little mod will fix hundreds of gameplay, quest, NPC, object, item, text, and placement bugs that have, for the time being, been ignored by Bethesda's QA team. This here mod is a prime example of, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Number 2. Teleport to Companion. About 6 months ago, I lost Piper. She was there one save, then gone the next. She just vanished into thin air. Did I do something wrong? Maybe I'd insulted her writing skills, her journalistic integrity maybe. Whatever the reason, she was absent from my game, and even after several hours of searching settlements and mission locations, I still couldn't find her. Thank God for the Teleport to Companion mod then, which does exactly what the name would suggest. It sends you straight to the location of any of your companions, including those from the recent DLCs like Ada and Old Longfellow. You can also teleport companions to your location, but this comes with a warning as it can glitch any active missions that the companions are involved in, although I tried it and it worked fine for me. This is also the perfect mod to install if you're one of the many people who wanted to take Nick Valentine to Far Harbor but couldn't remember where you left him. Just load up a game with the mod active, insert the Teleport Companion holotape into any terminal, select Nick and jump straight to him. Then when you know where he is, reload the game with no mods active and head to the location you just visited to find him. Bingo bango, Nick's on his way to Far Harbor and you can still earn all the achievements. Number 3. Atomic Radio. This mod has been a long-time favourite amongst PC users, and I can see why. It really is a labour of love and a truly authentic addition to the Fallout universe. Enable the mod and this pre-war radio station will appear on your Pip-Boy, featuring hours of custom-made oral entertainment.
The woman watching is Candace Booker. Once a brilliant star, her shine has faded in the light of a new day.
It's full of famous songs from before the bombs fell, along with lore-specific commercials and radio dramas that are performed by a cast of over 65 actors. This radio station then will spice up your wasteland wandering no end.
As the guardian of the ocean, he knew everything there is to know about fish, and absolutely nothing about energy.
Plus, if you hear a song or a show that you don't like, you can change it by simply turning the radio station off then on again. Huh, if only I could do that with Radio 1. Number 4. Laser Sabers. I don't think this mod really needs much explanation. You get lightsabers with authentic lightsaber noises in Fallout 4. Awesome. Enable this mod and head to Sanctuary Hills to find a crate full of sabers featuring all the colours of the rainbow. And also some, like this here dark saber, that's not a colour of the rainbow, but totally should be. Number 5. Full dialogue interface. Here's another old favourite amongst PC users which you should definitely install if you're annoyed by the game's current dialogue options. The standard dialogue options often paraphrase what the player character actually says, and this can sometimes lead to mistaken choices during conversations. Enable this mod to display the full lines of what your character is going to say in conversation, along with tonal notes in brackets to clarify the meaning of certain lines. To be honest with you, this mod is much more useful if you're playing the game from the beginning rather than after completion, as your interaction with NPCs becomes pretty limited after you've polished off the story and the side missions. Number 6. Modern Firearms Gunsmith Edition. I love this mod. The attention to detail in the gun models is amazing, and there's a huge arsenal of real-world weapons to choose from. Unlike the laser saber mod, you won't find a stash of these in Sanctuary though. You'll need to loot them from dead bodies or buy them from vendors. One good vendor that I found was cranky old Ronnie Shaw over at the castle. With so many different guns to choose from, it's hard to pick a favourite, but I loved using the Heckler & Koch UMP 45 carbine for mid-ranged silenced combat. If you're a fan of sniper rifles though, make sure to check out the Barrett XM500 semi-auto bullpup AMR. This thing packs a hell of a punch and the noise it makes is incredible. Number 7. Cheat Room. Out of all the mods I've picked here, Cheat Room is probably the most impressive, simply due to the fact that it allows console owners to get a small glimpse of what it's like to have console commands on the PC. Inside the room you'll find a bunch of crazy and potentially game-breaking items which will help you cheat at the game. Fancy infinite mini nukes? Just grab some out of the ammo chest. Want to be able to level up to level 466 in a matter of minutes? Grab the level up item from the cool cheats box and chow down on 3 or 4, then spend the next 10 minutes activating every available perk.
And don't forget, hit war, Falcon Boy! Alright. You know, Falcon's technically...
Ah, bliss. There's so much in here it would take ages to list it all, but the fact that the room also spawns 3 versions of your player character, small, medium and large, that you can then kill and dump in a pool of lava is totally worth mentioning, as is the shooting range, which is a great place to test out the mini nuke minigun. Just remember, don't look directly at the blast. If you want complete freedom to mess around with the game, this is the one mod you definitely need to have installed. Number 8. Cat Meat. Technically this mod is completely useless, but it does give you a cat companion, so that makes it a must-have mod for anyone who owns a copy of Fallout 4 on the Xbox One. Programmed with incredibly realistic cat AI, Cat Meat ignored my every order, instead choosing to turn its back on me and stare blankly at a wall. I didn't get the chance to test out whether or not it would push all the bobbleheads off my bobblehead stand, but I bet it would if it had the chance. The little shit. Because the Cat Meat mod is basically just a new skin for dog meat rather than a brand new companion, you'll often hear Cat Meat panting like a dog, which is both hilarious and a little bit disturbing. Kind of like real cats, I guess. So there you go, those were my favourite mods for Fallout 4 on the Xbox One so far, but those were of course only 8 out of a possible 800 plus. Did I miss your favourite? Is there one you think I should check out? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, why not give it a like, subscribe for more, and check out a few of our other Fallout 4 videos.